Dude, I can get a mask to hide my pain behind. I hide behind a mask every day. Halloween's the only day that you're not wearing a costume. Honestly. Today's topic, looks maxing. That actually fit kinda with what I'm talking about, which is interesting. I want to talk about looks maxing because I got my personal experience with it, kinda. Not really. I haven't played this in forever. I don't know what the fuck I was on. This is the extra mode, by the way. I think I just got bored and stopped playing. I don't really remember. I might get really mad right now. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get all the little cogs, though. Anyways, looks maxing. I went from... Fuck, how much was I? Like 240? It was less than 250 for sure. But I'm 5'10", so that's pretty big. And that's pure fat, too. That's 0% muscle. I was a fucking... not working out ever, eating like delicious caniac combo every day, very gross. And then now, even though I was, whatever, dude. Even though I was able to get like a girlfriend and everything and have a successful social life while I was a big fat chud, I've actually, now that I've lost like 40 pounds, I know there's a bit differences, like I feel like girls I talk to that aren't my girlfriend talk to me way differently, and that's very interesting. Not that I would ever cheat on my girlfriend, but I think that says something. I think people watch Clavicular on TikTok, and that dude just takes it as far as you can take it. Like, that dude's doing meth to suppress his appetite so that he eats less. He's on like peptides. He's on testosterone. What else is he on? He's on a lot of stuff. Am I gonna die from noodles? Oh, I'm fine, dude. That's fire. He's on a bunch of stuff, and honestly, even though he's a little bit crazy, he's going way further than I would go personally. I mean, I see the idea. I see why we're doing this. I actually, certain things I think are actually like caveman brain dead, like bone smashing. I don't think bone smashing is real. Maybe it is. Do I really want to smashing my face with a hammer? I might do it if I know for 100% that it's gonna work. Do I know? No, it's not proven. Yeah, I don't know. But what I am thinking about doing is taking testosterone. I lost 20 of those pounds without Reda, and now I'm on Reda, the peptide. Peptides, you should not take them. But fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. I haven't gotten a single fucking cog. Fuck. All right. All right. I don't condone the use of peptides, but I take them, and you know what? They've done great things for me, so whatever, dude. I'm on GHKCU to fix my my skin and hair to make them nicer so I can be very beautiful, and I'm on Retatrutide. I lost 20 of the pounds of the 40 I lost without Retatrutide, then I lost 20 more with it, and I'm trying to lose 15 more and really get down there. I'm at 180 right now, and I want to get to like 160-ish maybe, or even 170, 165, something like that. And then I'm gonna bulk. I just want the reason I'm trying to get lean right now. I don't really want to be lean. Like, being lean is like very beautiful, very handsome and everything, but it's a little bit too twink femboy for me, so I don't really like that. But the reason I'm doing it is because I'm gonna have a longer and more successful bulk, and I'm not gonna dirty bulk either. I'm gonna bulk as carefully as possible and keep doing cardio to make sure I'm really getting the most. And then when I cut, I'm gonna be a monster. So that's my goal. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of Clavicular, and that dude makes me want to get on testosterone. And the thing is, I usually wouldn't, but the more I think about it, here's the main reason I'm actually considering it. If you look around, like, nowadays there's like so much fucking shit that just increases your estrogen and lowers your testosterone in this world. Like, we live in a femboy society. It's really weird. Everything gives you estrogen. Everything decreases your testosterone. If you touch receipts at the grocery store, that fucks up your testosterone a little bit. If you, there's that chemical that's like in pesticides that, Alex Jones was saying they're making the frogs gay. That was actually true. They put that pesticide in a bunch of, with a bunch of frogs, and the ones that hadn't, they were still in their little egg sac or whatever the fuck, they turned into women. And then the other ones, they turned gay. They literally turned into women, or they liberal LGBTQ'd the frogs. But that's actually true. That is true, even though As silly as it sounds, that's true. And you know, I want to be a big, beautiful, uh, John Cena, chiseled jaw, beautiful, large, hairy, stinky man. I want to have those. I want to have those man hormones coming off of me. I want to be a big, beautiful bear that conquers my other enemies, other men. I'm always taking charge. I'm the dominant alpha in the. Oh God. This is stressing me out, dude. My fucking butthole is so clenched right now. My pussy is quivering. But the thing is, yeah, I'm thinking about doing it because you know, it just seemed the bad thing about it. The reason I haven't done it, I didn't do it right away, is because you have to take it for the rest of your life. Like, it's pretty bad. I don't want to. But the thing is, I also take a bunch of shit. Like, I was on SSRIs for like 4 years. You know, if I had to, I don't want to take SSRIs my whole life. I already stopped. You know. But if I was on something like that, like I wouldn't mind taking it. You know? Maybe not. Maybe it's not so bad. And yeah, the only downside is like you have to be really careful and take like extra vitamins and shit, or else your balls will shrink. But the more I think about it, you know, there's that Rich Piana video. He's like, dude, it just makes your cock look better. It's like that is true. That's facts. That's actually true. And, you know, for me, this is actually really interesting. So, talking about my anxiety, whenever I had, like, really bad anxiety, before I kind of figured my shit out, I used to have really tiny little balls. And I think what happened was, whenever I am in a high-stress situation, my balls shrink. That's true for every man, by the way. That's not just me. Whenever you're, highly stressed, you're in, like, fight or flight, dude, your nuts, get small. And I think since I had such a bad, like, anxiety condition, my nuts were always really small. And nowadays, like, dude, my balls are so long. And I always wanted, like, balls that, you know, like, sag. Now that I don't have an anxiety problem as much. Fuck! Fuck! Now that I don't have an anxiety problem as much anymore. Can I go back in there, or did I lose my chance? I mean, I'm going to have to come back to this level later anyway. I'm not going to do that on video, though, because I'm going to... Dude, that's embarrassing. Oh, there was no... Okay, well, whatever, dude. What was I saying? Should I do this instead? I'm gonna do this instead. Oh, wait, I'm right at the fight. I'm fine. This is so easy. Okay, I'm fine. I'm chilling. Let's see if the bomb works. If not, I might have fucked myself with my little hat. Why is it dudes with little hats are always throwing bombs? Isn't that so interesting? But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, my balls are they really sag now. Like, I got long old man balls, like a grandfather clock, you know, like whenever dude, I'm getting fucking molested right now. What is going on? I have really saggy balls is the point. Like, they fucking it's like a 6-inch, like, that is not true. No, actually, you know what? It's like at least like 5 inches, like, from they fucking sag. I don't know why. I actually don't like it now that because I'm not. It's not that I want my balls. Like, my balls used to look like a little egg sack that like sticks completely to my what do you call that area? I guess your scrotum. Or your scrotum is your balls, huh? Next to my taint. Next to my taint. Taint to your balls. Taint to your asshole. It used to be, you know, stuck on there, and they would not sag at all, and they would just look like a fucking, like, turtle shell, you know? And now they're fucking dragging along the floor, so I actually would, probably, benefit from getting, that smaller ball boost. It doesn't make your cock small. If it made my cock small, I'm gonna be real, you need every inch. I don't want to lose any inches, no matter what. Even if I had a 12-incher, which I don't, let's be real. I would not want to lose any of it, because then you can say I have a 12-incher. That's what Eminem says in this song, and I know that dude's lying. That dude's full of shit. And I heard that as a kid, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm the only one who doesn't have a 12-incher. Dude, all these people, it's like heightflation. Like, all these people, yeah, I'm 6 foot, and they're like 5'9". I'm 5'10". I'm actually measured 5'10". I've never told someone I'm 6 foot. And it's not because I'm some completely honest hero. It's more because if they ever figured out I was lying, I would look really pathetic. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, I would probably benefit from having balls that are a little bit shorter and they don't sag as much. So, you know, if they're smaller, if you took a physics class, you know, less weight, it's gonna it's gonna like it's not gonna sink as less gravity on my nuts, which is actually really good. But the thing with testosterone is like it just has so many benefits. It seems like it really seems like there's no reason to not be taking it, especially with, you know, what I mentioned before, like the amount of estrogen that's like around, and like the amount of you know, it just really seems like we live in a femboy society. You're either a woman, or you kind of get turned into a woman, like me and my little femboy pussy. And, you know, make no mistake, I tried to check if I was gay, obviously, before I had a girlfriend. I think around the time I was, probably, even before 16? No, I was 16. I was probably around 16. You know, I used to, be like, oh, am I gay? But I took it a bit further. I wasn't like, oh, you know, everyone, what they do is they watch one gay video. And then, you know, if you're straight, the scientific thing that happens is you see gay porn. Oh, can I say that word? You see gay corn, and you have the same reaction as like if you saw you know, like cockroaches or maggots or something. I forgot what it was, but you know, that's because you're not gay. I didn't actually think about that. I was just thinking like, would I like stuff in my butt? Because, you know, at the time I also had this girl offer to peg me, which was and that's not a joke either. I think she might have been joking, but she did offer. Joking or not, she said the words like, "Can I peg you?" I was like, I don't know, dude. I don't think I would enjoy it. I may soldier through it if I like you a bit more. Right now I don't really like you enough to go through that, and I never did. True story. But what the fuck? Wait, what? Okay, dude, I'm so confused where I am, dude. This is like a fucking like dungeon, but oh, I used to hate these cats, dude. When you hit them and they get one eye, it used to scare the shit out of me. Anyways, you know, I tried sticking stuff in my butt, and I would buy what did I put up my butt? I think I put like my razor's like handle, not the razor. Relax, dude. That's fucking gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. But I think I put the razor handle up my butt to see if I would like it. Definitely did not. Definitely could not see myself. I just don't see any appeal to the male G-spot. Not at all. Or is it called the G-spot for, I think so. Yeah, really not seeing it. Really, I did not feel good. Just feels like poop going in and out, just over and over. And then I knew then and there that I'm probably not gay, you know? Or, and then I thought, oh, well, because you have to understand the world. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is, everyone around me was like, oh, I think I'm gay. I think I'm transgender. I think I had one of my friends transition in front of me. So I really was like, oh, I have to check to make sure I'm not gay. The truth is, if you're gay, you'll just realize it. You don't have to fucking check. That shit is retarded. But that's how I thought it worked. Because people around me spoke about it that way. You know, also people who were just as young as I was. Like, I was 14. Some of these people were 14, you know. So I really was out here checking if I was gay. I don't know what this has to do with looks maxing. I actually kind of lost the, I'm just rambling. But, you know, testosterone. Oh, yeah, well, that's what it has to do with it. The lower testosterone, higher estrogen, like, around. I think that's definitely part of the reason why you see more gays. I'm not saying that gays are always like a product of a situation. Like, some people are born gay, and that's all right, you know. But I do think, like, there's also things like watching, you know, those materials, those things, those videos. I think the more, because, you know, the first time I looked up something, I was really, really young, which is actually really bad. I was probably like 10 years old or something, or 9. And I was so young. And I looked up Teen Titans Go with no clothes on or something like that. I looked up, and it was like a really bad drawing some guy on DeviantArt made. And I was like, whoa. I just stared at it for hours. And it was like them with their big heads. And it was a Starfire, I think. And, you know, what's the trick here? Is there like a trick here? I thought I was getting, like, trolled. What the fuck? How? Dude, I swear to God, I can't just, like, talk and do this at the same time. I get confused and I fuck it up. That's crazy, dude. I missed, like, half the shit again. I gotta go back on my own time and get... Oh, man, whatever. So, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh yeah, I think that the more so nowadays, like what I was like looking up like a year ago is like mommy ASMR femdom breastfeeding gentle praising calming my stressed out young boy and like I would look up like mommy treats me like dog, like calls me good boy and like makes me roll over, like that's the shit I'm not even joking about that. I'm 100% serious. Should I say that on the internet? um I think it's fine. What is he doing? What is this? Why is he bussing it down? All right, what the fuck was the point of that? That's just a one-time use of it's so useless. I'm gonna fight the big monkey right now. Dude, this monkey used to scare me when I was a kid. I used to think he was really scary. Oh, well, he's black right now. He's usually like white. Now this definitely would have scared me as a kid. But anyways, you know, I think some people keep going more and more depraved until they find you know, there was a point where I was looking up like femboy pussy destroyer, and I couldn't do it to a real human, quote unquote femboys, but to like cartoons, I would like. But the thing is, I'm just basically imagining it's a woman, so I'm not gay. I'm like, you know what I mean? It was like a challenge for me to do it, and it's just a weird situation. I'm not even gonna lie. I should probably just stop talking about it before I say something I'm gonna regret. I don't edit these videos. I open OBS, record it, and post it right away. So even if I say something I regret, I literally start over. And it's like a 15, 16-minute record. I do not. I can't pay for Adobe Premiere, and I don't know which one to use without fucking up the video. So, but yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start taking testosterone. It seems like a very good thing to take. I wish I could take steroids, but the fact of the matter is, like, steroids are just not worth the risk. I really just don't. Well, for a normal guy like me, I'm not like a fucking wrestler with like 10 billion people watching me. I don't think. Maybe if I was like, oh, dude, I just got casted in the MCU as Black Panther, I would definitely be cast as Black Panther based on anyway, but then maybe, but like it's just, you're just gonna die. It's gonna fuck up your body. Steroids is not, but testosterone, I kind of see it. I'm thinking about it a lot. I'm really considering it. I don't know where I would get it, and the thing is, when you take it, you have to start taking it. So I guess what I could do is go like take it a couple times and then not have it, and then just go to my doctor and be like, dude, I really low testosterone. Did I just die? What the fuck? See, now that's why I need testosterone. What the fuck? I sound like a squeaker. Xbox Addiction's 2008 squeaker gets rage baited. But yeah, it just seems like it makes you more happy, and it makes you big muscles, and it makes you happy, and it makes you more sexually, like, just seems like, why shouldn't I take it? I'm not a athlete. I'm not cheating by taking it. I'm not in anything. I'm not a sports guy. I think I'm gonna start taking it, and I'm not promoting this for everyone else. I don't know if this is safe. I haven't done it, but I'm thinking about it. So far, the only illegal Chinese chemicals I have ingested are through syringe. Whoa, look at that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Rather True Tie than GHKCU. So yeah, I don't know. And I've heard MK is kind of a scam. I've heard it actually does not work as well as you think it does. So yeah. But testosterone seems like a good one to take, and Clavicular is not the guy to, the thing is, he goes too far, but he does know what he's talking about. I don't know why he's brown lately. I don't know what this new, like, Brainiac Superman Kill the Justice League face is, where he has, like, he looks like he's fucking, like, a decomposing body. He actually looks better now. It looked really weird at first, but I guess I'm getting used to it, though. Yeah, I don't know. But I think a lot of the stuff he does is true. Also, another thing I would not fuck with is a lot of people are out here, like, sucking the fat out of their cheeks and stuff. I understand why you would want to do that. I got some big stinky cheeks. I got jowls. I look like Kirby. But I'm gonna be real. Like, the thing is, when you age, you need that fat to age gracefully. And in the long run, I don't want to look like one of these, like, fucking, like, have you seen Simon Cowell? Like, that dude looks like a fucking, like, freak. And I'm okay with saying that because I don't like Simon Cowell. But that dude looks fucked up. Ooh. Ooh, fuck! Dude, I'm not gonna beat this. Alright, well, I give up. I guess I'll just beat him off camera. Fuck this shit. But, yeah, no, I'm thinking about taking testosterone. Actually, I might just... Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. If you look at Cookie King... Should I do... I'm gonna do this instead. How about that? I might be onto something. If you look at Cookie King... If any of you know who Cookie King is, I love Cookie King. I've kept up with him. He's a year older than me, and I started watching him when I was like... I think like fucking like 13 or something. And he was like 14. And my friends used to bully me and like, this isn't bullying because he's not even that ugly, but they would call me Cookie King because they said I looked like Cookie King. We both have a 5-letter, starts with B name, where it's a common name, so that's interesting. But, yeah, clavicular, made this guy look beautiful by making him take Retatrutide. And I think maybe there's some benefits to listening to a little bit of his advice, and not a lot of it, because a lot of it he takes it too far. And I don't want to die, and I don't want to start doing all these dangerous things that all of them together are gonna kill. That dude's doing meth now. I don't know if I mentioned that. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, how he's suppressing his appetite with meth. Like, that's pretty bad. Okay, so, well, I mean the block like works really well in this game. So, fuck you, bitch. I guess it does. God, fuck me, right? I wasn't prepared for the black monkey. I guess the white monkey's easy, but the black monkeys are stronger. The black monkeys are just punch so much harder and jump so much higher, I guess, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh, fuck. Come on. Dude, he's at fucking not even half. Yeah, no, I'm not beating him by the time this video ends for sure. But anyways, yeah, testosterone seems like a good thing to do. Peptides, carefully, I know the one for your skin. It sounds like melatonin, but it's not. It's like melanin or something. Something melanin. That one is has really bad side effects, I heard. I don't know what they are, but apparently that one's really bad for you. I mean, they're probably all not good. But yeah, I would just take testosterone. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really considering it. Yeah, that's the end of the video, though, about looks maxing. Oh, wait. I got more to talk about. Oh, my God. I keep finding excuses to keep, I just really want to beat this stupid monkey on camera. Another thing is the whole BP thing. I'm going to be real. I don't know what BP stands for, but I can kind of assume based on like how people context clues what it is. People are like, yeah, clavicular is proving that BP is real. Like the whole, like, the more attractive you are, the more successful. This dude really did become really successful from just being an attractive, quote unquote ascending. From ascending, dude. And I do think there's a reality to face. A lot of people lie to you and will go, oh, it doesn't matter how ugly you are. You will, no. Now, I think he goes a little bit too far with it. I think his opinions are a little bit more extreme than, like, the reality of it. But he's right, and he's pointing out like a truth that no one wants to face, which is that beautiful people are always going to have it a lot easier than ugly, disgusting freaks. So yeah. And it's important, I think, to acknowledge that, because then it's like, you see all these people who just give up on their looks. Don't give up on your looks. Even if you're really fat and you're like, it's too late for me. It's not too late for you. Even if you're like 30 years old, like, and you still are like at the lowest point of your looks. Don't give up on your looks, because your looks really do, like, they can help get you a job. Just, okay, shower, you know, take care of your facial hair, like if you get a unibrow like me, because I'm a dirty Mexican, if you get a unibrow like me, or your facial hair, your regular hair, like, just maintain a clean appearance. That's one of the best things that this guy is proving makes a difference. It does make a difference. It really does. Fuck. And a lot of people are out here lying, being like, no, dude, you could be a fat, disgusting whale with acne and, like, be just as successful as, like, I don't know, Margot Robbie. Like, come on. Like, everyone knows that's not true. We all know that's not true. So it is an important... Looks aren't everything. That is true. But people who are out here saying, like they don't matter at all, you're full of shit, dude. Again, I managed to, you know, get with my girl... This is so scary. I managed to get with my girlfriend while I was like a fat like and I was like so out of shape. It was all because of my personality, right? But shit. Fuck. But yeah, take care of yourself. That's the end of the video. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this game.